All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Charge, your lunch is ready. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
That's the test. That's how you test the mic. Charge, your lunch is ready. Want to do the first promo? Open.
Okay.
Hey, family.
It's your girl Nancy Drew,
And Mama C.
and we're back with another episode of Two Black Mothers. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share.
Don't forget to hit that notification button. Oh, and leave your comments below. We'll be sure to get back with you.
Shut up back there.
Go to bed.
Two Black Mothers. So
All
today,
right, all right, all right. Go ahead.
So today we're gonna get back into the hot topic of the week, which is MoNique
Auntie Mo.
and her spilling the tea. So
Yes.
as of this morning, the Breakfast Club was on. Charlamagne apologized for giving MoNique Donkey of the Day. Back whenever it was, 2018, he said he gave her Donkey of the Day, and she came to the Breakfast Club and let him know that would his mama be a donkey? Would his grandma be a donkey? Because why would her black brother, sweetheart, make her, the Black Queen, a donkey of the day? And so Charlamagne
And
apologized.
I agree, though. I agree with MoNique about that. I said this before. I didn't know who Charlamagne the God was until MoNique was called Donkey of the Day. And I was like, who is this man calling her a donkey? And then I was like, I had hate for him. But then I eventually started following him and listening to him and was like, you know what? He's not. He is a very intelligent guy. He be speaking facts. And I kind of end up liking him. So today, when he apologized for calling him Donkey of the Day, I agree with the apology. I just felt that it was a backhanded apology. I felt like that. That's what I felt like. Not saying because I'm on Monique's side, because I feel that she keep carrying this on and on and on too. I'm like, okay, now come on, let's move on, let's do better. But I do agree that he did owe her apology because she was standing up for us in that moment. She was standing up for us as far as I know when she started saying that we should boycott Netflix for discrimination. So she was standing up for us. For him to call her a donkey was bad, but he did give an apology, and I thought it was a backhanded apology.
Well, we definitely should boycott Netflix for discrimination on these prices.
Yes, because they do discriminate on them prices. Them prices are high. I'm paying, I think it's $23 a month now for Netflix, and I'm about to just boycott and just turn it off. Because
what was it originally? I can't even remember the original price. What was it originally?
$5.99. I have been with I have been with Netflix since day one. I have been that ride or die. Okay. I have been that ride or die when they were sending out DVDs. $5.99. Okay. And over the years, it creeped, that $1, that $1, keep adding, it creeps up on you. It really do. And now I just feel that Netflix does not provide the service of that $23, $24 that they charge us. I really don't. I really think they're only playing one good movie a month to keep us paying for the subscription. Like, when the last time you've been on Netflix? Like, when the last time I don't know. I don't know what popular has came out.
Nothing.
And they do one a month.
Nothing popular. Only thing I
they
watched
have
on
Tyler
Netflix.
Perry movie coming up. for Black History won a month. Last month it was Kevin Hart, won a month.
And you fell asleep
Leave
on
the
that, so
World
that
Behind.
wasn't even your one for the month.
That was not my. Can I get a refund for the month? Because it wasn't, to me, it was not good. To me, and maybe I was doing something else. But Leave the World Behind. What was that in December?
Mm-hmm.
Won a month. What else came in December? What came out in December?
I can't think of anything on Netflix.
Because nothing did. You don't watch Netflix?
No, I don't have Netflix in my home anymore because the prices got outrageous, and now they have made it where the cheapest one is like $7 or $8, but now you have ads, and you can't watch everything. Like
what?
Leave the World. Yeah, you can't watch everything. Like when Leave the World first came on, it said like upgrade to watch this. I'm like, what?
Really?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So you can watch it when everybody else have watched it. So the following month, you can watch it the next month.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
It'll show up on your screen, but you can't click on it.
That's sad. Like, they are nickeling and diming. And then they took away where you can share your password. They took that away. Okay. They took that away. Now you have to be in that same household. It's just too much for Netflix. I'm really thinking about canceling mine because I don't get anything out of it. I don't watch it. I watch other things. Like you and your Hulu paying $100 a month with your Hulu account.
Outrageous. About to boycott them too.
That's after sports season, or after Mr. Carter will probably have a fit.
Super Bowl is Sunday. Super Bowl is Sunday, and then won't be any basketball. Basketball is still going on. Oh yeah, I never get it
June to the summertime.
Yeah, I never.
And then after that, preseason start. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But let's get into that apology. Let's get into the apology, and then you said MoNique accepted the apology. Okay, hold on.
Something's in my eye. Charles, your lunch is ready. I've been waiting on you.
Charles, your lunch is ready. They be hating on you. We're going to get into that song too, being number one on TikTok soon. I mean, number one on iTunes really soon. We're going to get into that. But let's listen to Charlamagne.
Minded my Black-owned business. Okay, MoNique, you were right. Okay, I've said that before on this radio, and I'll say it again so you hear me. I had no business speaking on your business. Okay, there's absolutely a pay discrepancy for Black women. Black women are typically paid only 67 cents for every dollar paid to white men, and the wage gap actually widens to 65 cents on the dollar for Black women who hold doctorate degrees compared to white men with the same education. Okay, not to mention, all the proof is in the pudding. When you see a company as big as Netflix with all the money Netflix has, they could have dragged this out. Okay, they settled with MoNique. Okay, and still put out a MoNique comedy special. All right, we've heard Taraji come out and complain about the pay discrepancy in Hollywood. Look, we can have a million conversations as to why that is, what that is. The moral of the story is there's too many Black women out here with the same story. Okay, MoNique, God bless you, sister. And if you have never heard me say this before, or if I've never said it because I was born in 1978 and my memory is not what it used to be, I apologize for being, okay, MoNique was right. I should have minded my Black-owned business.
First of all,
okay.
The clip started in saying MoNique was right. The part that I really wanted to hear is from the beginning when he said, I'm going to be Donkey of the Day because MoNique has been bringing up something that has been happening for a long time and she must be hurt by it. That's the part where I was like,
oh, it's like saying, it's like saying, because you felt some type of way, I apologize. Like, you know,
exactly. If I offended you, I apologize. If you offended me, what you mean if? Then that's not really an apology. So that's where I say it was a backhanded comment and I didn't agree, a backhanded apology, and I didn't agree with the apology. The way he came into it, the beginning part. But then he he cleaned it up towards the end. So yeah, good job, Charlamagne. I still watch him. I still support him. I think he's a really intelligent guy.
I love the Breakfast Club. I used to listen to it every day on the way to work, and then it used to come on BET, but now I don't be seeing it. I love the Breakfast Club.
You have to subscribe to their podcast. I get a notification on my phone because you hit the notification button at the top. It'll come to your phone. Yes, it'll come to your phone. All right.
And I love Jess.
Jess with the mess.
Yeah, I think she's a good addition.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. So what did Auntie Mo say about DL Hughley? Because I'm seeing this coming through TikTok, coming through Facebook feed, that DL Hughley responded to MoNique. But I didn't see that part in the
so
interview.
You need me to say that?
Yes, because I didn't see that part at all. So what did she say?
Basically, she said that she went to his podcast or radio show, but he was not there. Oh, I'm sending it to you. Sorry, the phone's kind of loud. She said she went to the podcast and they wanted to play a game at the end, and at the end they asked her, would she rather her husband sleep with Lee Daniels or Corinne Stephan?
Okay, so the first one. Okay, the second one is MoNique.
Yeah, the second one is MoNique.
Okay.
Let's take it from the top.
All right. Make sure you all are sharing, liking, commenting.
I knew that would get him on there. I knew that would pop him back in, baby. I knew that would get up and say.
But even this show, I have a producer and I give him a lot of leeway. But I've had people reach out and say, well, a family member said something and I want to come on your show and refute it. That ain't what we do.
Right. It's like
it ain't gonna happen.
It's almost you don't cross that barrier.
Mm-hmm. We don't do the family thing.
You don't do the family thing. And I'm gonna bring this up. I wasn't gonna do it. But damn it, this seat.
You might want to have another
look, this seat make you go, truth, tell it. No, tell the damn truth. God damn it, tell the truth. Because family is sacred.
It's supposed to be.
And we don't cross the line with family.
Mm-hmm.
And people begin to get comfortable to jump on the MoNique bandwagon of MoNique doing things wrong. And she doing this and she doing that. And there's a brother named DL Hughley.
Yeah.
And until he take accountability, I won't let it go.
What?
Because what did you say?
I was gonna say, what did DL do?
I said the same thing. What did DL do? Because it's been years and she never said anything about DL ever.
Well, let me tell you, sweetheart. Let her tell you.
Okay.
He tell you. Baby, that voice went up, didn't it? DL is friend. He like, that's my friend.
No, I've met DL on several occasions. I don't know DL like that. Okay. Do I know DL say like I know an earthquake? No. Do I know since I've interviewed Kat, had several conversations with him, do I know DL on that level? No.
Right. See, when we say family is sacred,
right? Family
is sacred. And we know that you don't cross the line when it comes to family.
Correct.
Right? I do DL's radio show.
Yes.
DL Hughley is not there. His team is there. Mm-hmm. And Shannon, we having a great time. I mean, baby, we having a great time. We going forward, back and forth. When we get to the end of the show, they say, MoNique, you want to play a game? Well, I want to play. I said, sure, sugar. Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather.
No.
Okay. Now,
MoNique, you should have said I'm too old for this game.
Wait a minute. We're having fun, baby. Right? We're having a good time, Shannon. Okay. It's the sister there and there's two other guys. We're having a great time. It's a beautiful Black unity cookout. Okay. We're having a good time.
Okay.
Would you say your wife was your family? Is that considered family?
Yeah.
So your husband is considered family.
You got a wife?
Okay. So here we go. They said, MoNique, we want to play a game of Would You Rather. Let's go. Would you rather your husband sleep with Lee Daniels with a condom or Corinne Steffens without one?
Really, MoNique?
Now,
why is that a question?
That's so crazy. That's a crazy question.
Obviously, she was not a professional. Exactly. She wasn't a professional. She didn't do her homework. She didn't know how MoNique truly feel about her daddy. Like, she didn't know.
It wouldn't matter how I feel about any daddy that I got. The question was inappropriate for us to be doing an interview and you say, would you rather? That's not, no, you asked me would I rather eat Chinese or motherfucking hot wings, not would I rather my man sleep with Lee Daniels? Come on now. That's outrageous. They would have put me out that day.
Oh my God. Let's go back.
Now, as y'all are watching right now, you heard this story, y'all going, they doing the same thing in the studio. They going, okay. That is exactly what happened. Now, I said to the team, how does that uplift our community? I said, sister, and her name is Jasmine, how could you ask another sister that? Well, we just planned. I said, tell me the joke in that, because I don't know what you're insinuating. Then you're involving people that have nothing to do with nothing. Like, what are y'all doing? So I said, I'm going to call my brother, DL. I'm going to call my brother. I call DL Hughley on the phone. I say, hey, baby. Yeah.
Huh?
That's how he responds. Yeah.
Did he know it was you?
Yes, because they called him to tell him, no, MoNique's going to be calling.
Right.
Like this, it was getting crazy.
Right.
I'm like, just let me get on the phone with my brother. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, DL. Yeah. I said, listen, I just got off the phone with your team and they wanted to play this game, Would You Rather? And it was like stupid. Like asking me about my husband and Lee Daniels and Corinne Steffens. And his exact words, well, that's how we do it. I said, DL, how does that uplift our community? And again, I don't know what y'all trying to insinuate, but brother, what you doing? Like I said, that's just how we do it. So it is what it is. Now,
have you ever seen the DL show? DL Hughley show?
I have
I'm about to say, really? Is that how they do it at the end? Is those the questions he asked for real? I've never seen the show either, and I'm not looking it up. But anyway,
it got so ugly that my attorney had to send a cease and desist. So it never aired. So we have, like, when Cat Williams talk and people, truth tellers talk, we have receipts to everything we're saying. That's how that whole thing got started. Okay. It's family. My husband is my family.
Yeah.
Now, you babies that are really good with this internet, through the years, I've watched DL speak ill of me. Through the years, I never knew DL Hughley had a problem with me. But when Cass said they all a group, he forgot to put DL Hughley in the group. Through the years, I was bitter. I was dangerous with what I was doing, saying that it was inequality. My husband didn't know what he was doing. This went on through the years. I was unloved, all of these things. And I said to myself, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you. I didn't go on nobody's show. I didn't say nothing to nobody, but I knew the time would come that I would see him. We were scheduled to do a show in Los Angeles. I was the headliner of that show. His name was on it, then his name came off. I didn't question it, but I knew I'm going to see him, right?
Eventually.
Okay, now we have a show in Detroit. Contractually, I was the headliner. DL Hughley posted a memo. Now, when you signed your deal for the Ravens, did you sign a contract or a memorandum?
I signed a contract.
You see how you say that? Like anybody that knows good business, you signed. The memo is saying this is what I would like,
right?
But the contract is saying this is what it is. Okay.
Yes.
He put out a memo to our community, and that touched me a little different because I was saying, why would you lie to our babies? Because now they're thinking if they send somebody a memo, that's what they're supposed to get. Okay. I was contractually signed to go as the headliner.
Right. I mean, you go last.
D.L. Hughley didn't come into the building until 9:30. Now, contractually, I said I have to be on stage by 9:30 because if the show starts at 8, I refuse to keep an audience waiting.
Right.
That is disrespectful to the audience.
Correct.
Oh,
when I went
he
out
knew
on
what
that
he was
stage,
doing.
Shannon, I made sure everything I said, he heard me. Because now you're here and I'm going to say it to you. And I said some things on that stage that I said he was cowardly. And some folks said, how could you say that? How could you do that? And then I posted some things to say, this is what I meant. See, you came after my husband. And when you had a chance to fix it, when you had a chance to say, Mo, my bad, you know, we don't even get down like that.
Right.
You told me it is what it is. And until he's brave enough and courageous enough to say, this is what really happened, y'all. Y'all have never known me to be no shit starter. Folks ain't never known me to go over and kick a sandwich out of somebody's hand that's hungry. But what people do know is if you kick me, damn if I ain't gonna kick you back.
Right.
Because that's fair play.
Right.
So there was one left out the pack. And when you have people that continually don't take accountability, that's why you see us in the state of affairs we're in.
I'm a firm believer, Mo, that everybody don't play the same. And someone once told me, what is joke to you is death to someone else.
What is joke? That's why.
Is what? What is a joke to you is death? I don't get that, but okay.
We don't play with people's families.
No.
When we had the MoNique show, the radio show, listen.
So D.L. Hughley responded back and called her Captain Crunch, which that was a bad response to me because how you responded back on her weight and she wasn't even talking about
why they call her Captain Crunch? What did that mean?
Well, they said he said that she keep going to the gym and the only crunch she know is the one with Captain in front of it. Crunches,
okay,
something to that side. That's what I didn't really look and see what he actually said as far as coming out his mouth.
Oh, I sent you his response.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get into it.
Club Shay Shay is getting messier and messier. It's almost like
I do want to say that though. Club Shay Shay is getting like the Real Housewives. The shade is there. Like the shade is there. Like even how he responds to when people say something. Like when MoNique was like, did you listen to the recording, the tape of Tyler Perry? He was like, he didn't even answer. Like, did he really listen? I don't think he really listened the way he answered, but just the way he responds. And Charlamagne said that on the Breakfast Club, like Shay shouldn't say nothing. Like, unless you ask him a question, don't respond. You respond like, oh girl, give me the tea. That's how he responds to these people. And he really shouldn't have to say that because it's getting messy. But we like mess, right? We like mess. That's why we
that's why like, I miss Wendy. And he's giving me what I need. Wendy's out of commission right now. And so
how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yes. Yeah, he is. That I agree with that 100%. He is the new Wendy. He is the male Wendy. Yes, how you doing? But he's also trying to keep it on the easy side. Like Miss Wendy don't care. She gonna give you everything. She gonna talk about you. But he's trying to get more people on the show certain things he know he cannot say across the line. He knows that as well. But let's go into Brother DL.
Wendy Williams didn't go anywhere. She just got a weight set. So
even he think he has missed. Even he said that was Wendy Williams. He said it too. He said she ain't go nowhere. He got a weight set. Really? Okay. Okay.
Oh, MoNique was on. Every time I see MoNique these days, she's on doing some greasy ass video with her and her daddy complaining about something or working out. I don't know nobody that work out that much and gain weight unless every crunch you do has got Captain in front of it. But apparently,
hold on, bitch. Because okay, I can go to the gym 6-7 days a week and still gain weight at the end of the motherfucking week. So hold on, bitch. Okay, I want to tell him that. DL, I'm telling it to your face. Hold on, bitch. Okay, because I can go to the gym and you can still gain weight. We could tell his ass don't go to the gym. Bitch.
Say it again.
Apparently, she goes on club.
Bitch. Okay. You don't go to the gym because you don't understand. But let me go into
it. And tells the story. Apparently, she goes on Club Shay Shay and tells the story about how she came on my radio show and I wasn't there at the time. And my co-host Jasmine Sanders played a game that we played all the time with everybody called Would You Rather. She apparently was so offended by that she said she got off. She called me. Monique did, and she said I was very dismissive, like, Monique's a liar. When Monique did call me, I heard her complaints. I listened to her and I pulled the segment. So if I had been as dismissive as she alleges I was, that segment would have aired. It didn't because I respected her wishes. She's a liar. It's also befuddles the shit out of me how somebody who as a comedian talks as much shit about everybody else as she does. She has the temerity to be offended about anything as much shit as you say about people. Then she encouraged everybody, allegedly it stems from the fact that I used to always talk shit about her on video after video, and she encouraged her sweet babies to look at the video and find them. Do that. Do exactly what she says. And you know what you're not going to find? You're not going to find any evidence of that because Monique is a fucking liar. She's lying about that. But what you will find is Monique talking shit about some alleged contract dispute we had. Look at the ticket. It says D.L. Hughley, then Monique. She knows the story. But what she did in response to that, she talked about my dog, my wife. This broad even brought out my daughter's personal trauma. My daughter was molested and Monique brought that shit out and told the world that I allowed my daughter to be raped in front of me. The lying motherfucker. She knows she was lying. And it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her. It's interesting. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? You won't ever see her with her family, videos with her children or grandchildren. Because nobody fucks with me. How do you have sweet babies when your own babies don't fuck with you? How do you love us for real?
Hold on. So first of all, she don't have any grandchildren.
Okay.
And she don't show her kids. She do not show her kids because of privacy, not because she don't want you to see her with her kids. Or
but is they grown now?
Kids. The twins, I don't think the twins are grown, but the older boy, he's grown, but you have never seen him growing up. Like you really rarely seen him. Like she just don't put them in the public eye. She just do not. But the issues she have with her regular family is because she was molested and things of that sort. So her other family, she don't mess with them. And she said that, but her immediate family, her kids, she never put them in the public eye. Now, I don't know how true this is allegedly, but hopefully he has some receipts because, Auntie Monique always do because she record people. But
so she got 3 kids.
He has some receipts. Yeah, she got 3 kids that I know of. I know the 3, the oldest boy and the twins. I know the twins.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Real when there's no evidence of anybody loving you for real, except your daddy, who you apparently have to pay.
Did he say, first of all, this really must have hit him hard because he is going in. So this must have really
hit a nerve.
Mm-hmm. And she didn't say too much. She just said, I went on the show.
I mean, man, he wasn't even there.
He wasn't there. And why you book somebody
and you're not even there? He didn't want to see her.
Exactly. But he is mad. He mad. He mad.
And FYI, daughters are paid for by daddies, not daddies who get paid by their daughters. You know what else you won't see, Monique?
What'd he say? I don't understand.
Daughters is paid for.
I knew that would get him up.
Let me go back because
Club Shay Shay.
He said daughters. Let's go back to okay. This is where he was over here on this side because he's mad.
In front of me, the lying motherfucker. She knows she
a lying motherfucker. I know he said that motherfucker hard, and when you say that motherfucker hard, you mad. You mad.
Blind, and it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her. It's interesting. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? You won't ever see her with her family, videos with her children or grandchildren. Because nobody fucks with me. How do you have sweet babies when your own babies don't fuck with you? How do you love us for real when there's no evidence of anybody loving you for real except your daddy, who you apparently have to pay? And FYI, daughters are paid for by daddies, not daddies who get paid by their daughters.
I think you're trying to say daughters are taken care of by their daddy, not the daddy is taken care of by daughter. I don't know why he made her a daughter.
They call each other mommy and
yeah. I don't know why he went to daughter and daddy, but he got confused. Go ahead.
Know what else you won't see MoNique doing? Telling jokes. MoNique, if she just spent as much time actually writing jokes and writing her Netflix special as she did complaining about not having one, it wouldn't have been trash. It got the word.
Now,
sound like I said that yesterday.
And you said that yesterday. Yeah. Now he got that one right. He did get the point for DL. Okay, because he did get that right. It was allegedly trash. But you know, that's everyone's perspective. But it really was. But I mean, to say I didn't think Dave Chappelle's latest one on Netflix was good either.
I went to sleep, girl. I didn't even see it all.
Exactly. And Dave Chappelle's always been funny, and very entertaining. But this one, I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't. And it was that month. It came out in December. So we got 2 in December. We got Leave the World Behind, and we got Dave Chappelle. Yeah. So we got 2 in December. Yay, Netflix.
No, it wasn't yay if I went to sleep on it.
Oh yeah, you did. It may be his old ones. He didn't even know. I don't know. But let's go back to DL and his rant.
Worst reviews of any Netflix special in history, because that's what.
Is that true?
I don't know.
That the worst review of any Netflix special in history? I don't think that's true because I've seen some other Netflix specials that was terrible. I would have to disagree with that. And I will look it up. I need some receipts.
MoNique does. She complains and she has grievances. You never see her being a human being. You never see her being sweet and warm to people, except when she's using it to butter somebody up to get something. There's a reason why everywhere she goes, shit starts. Everywhere she goes. How is it that nobody fucks with you, not even your family? How do you, or I was on the road, get it. I get it every goddamn week. Look at my schedule versus yours. See how much I'm going. And I still managed to have a relationship that I cherish with my children. Can you say the same? You can't. It's all you do is talk about your grievances and who did you wrong. There's a reason.
Isn't that who you should talk about? You should talk about your business. You should be talking about everybody else's business, right?
I got distracted. I didn't hear the last part he said because I was trying to figure out why the top of his hair black with his beard all white. He must dye it. His beard is fully gray with black hair.
That's correct. That's true. Thank you, Nancy Drew. That is true.
Just threw me off, so I missed the last part.
He said she bitter. She always talking about her grievances, her stuff, her hurt.
Well, who else should she talk about?
Exactly. You should talk about, because you shouldn't be talking about nobody else stuff because you don't know. And MoNique said, mind your business. And that's what most people should do, mind their business. But let's get into it.
Reason you're by yourself. There's a reason you got to pay a man to love you. It's sad. There's an old adage that said you can't buy love. It's a shame, MoNique, that you probably always will have to. Club Shay Shay.
He sound hurt and bitter. He sound hurt and bitter. And I really feel that she didn't say anything that would make him go off like that.
Now, I don't know if she in the past said something about his daughter, but she didn't say nothing that yesterday or day, whenever she recorded it. She didn't say nothing about his daughter. So I don't know. He was already feeling like, take your ass to bed. Who is it looking at us? Oh, she done muted it. That's what she said, y'all, though. I read her lips from the side. She said, take your ass to bed. Let's see what else she gonna say. No, go somewhere right now.
get in the shower. I told him to get in the shower 30
yeah.
minutes ago. Like,
he was told to get in the shower at 8.
At 8, and he was like, "Can I get in the shower at 8:30?" And now it's 9 o'clock, and you still ain't got in the shower.
Yeah.
Anyway,
2 Black
DL.
Mothers.
So Monique spoke on her when she went live with her and Daddy tonight. Monique spoke on why DL was saying you talked about my daughter. She did. When she did that stand up, and he came in at 9:30, and she was talking about him in the stand up. And one of the things he did, she called him a coward and said that your dad did not stand up. He did not stand up for his daughter that got molested. Not saying they was in the same room and he watched her get molested, meaning you did not stand up when she got molested. Now, Monique, you wasn't there. You shouldn't have spoke on that. And she should apologize for that because you was wrong. And then she said, it must be hard to find a coward's dick. And she was talking to DL's wife. And she said that joke wasn't for DL's wife. That joke was for DL. And he brought his wife into it, saying, "Why do you talk to my wife like that?" But she wasn't talking to his wife. He was talking. The joke was supposed to be towards DL. She shouldn't have brought family into it. Yeah, she shouldn't have brought family into that. Just like she just said, DL shouldn't have brought family into it. So why you getting mad? Don't get mad. Don't bring it up. When they go high, we supposed to go higher. We know. Yeah, but that's what happens.
We go low.
We go low. We do.
In the throat.
When we get upset. And we get upset because DL just went low too as well. He was mad.
He Captain Crunch. You paying for daddy. You ain't never gonna find love. So now she got to come back and say something else.
Yeah. So it's just so funny. He was like, you got to pay for love. And then she tell Tiffany Haddish that you will never find, you'll never have a lover like mine. You'll never have a husband like mine.
You'll never find a love like mine. Charles, your lunch is ready.
I was just about to say it. You knew what I Charles, your lunch is ready. They be hating on you. I was offbeat on that one. I gotta try that one again. Charles, your lunch is ready. I cooked it for you. Number one, I'm telling you, that song's gonna be number one on iTunes when we get through with it.
I sent you somebody who's singing it in church.
Yes, let's go to that real quick. We need to uplift something because DL Hughley's got us he got us on something else. Yes. But this is Charge, your lunch is ready. This is the remix.
Look at them old folks in the audience like, what is going on?
I know. Charge your lunch ready.
You know you want. Charge your finger. Y'all trying to find Charles right now. Come on, say Charles.
Charge your lunch is ready.
Now we'll give her one more time. Everybody say Charles, your lunch is ready. Charles, your lunch is ready. Sounds so good. Say Charles, your lunch is ready. Charles, your lunch is ready.
This is gonna be our outro every night.
I know. Charles, your lunch is ready. That's how I come in. Charles, your lunch is ready. I cooked it for you. Charles, your lunch is ready. They be hating on you. Yes. So we had to go to that because DL had us on one. And so the what is Monique's husband's last name?
Daddy.
So the daddies spoke about DL comment. And they did everything, but I don't want to go into it because it's a lot. But they said that it was paperwork sent back and forth from the lawyers telling him to pull the video, pull the podcast. He eventually did after lawyers have to be involved, and I'm sure they got receipts on that. And if DL got receipts, he needs to show them as well. And then Monique spoke on she got the daughter involved. She did say something about his daughter. Well, she said something about DL being a coward because he did not stand up with his daughter. So she didn't say nothing about her, but why he was a coward. And she did say DL has a tiny witty whacker. And it was hard to find because he's a coward. So she did say something about that at the stand-up. Then she said something to Uncle Shay about DL, and now he's pissed. Why? I don't know. He is that pissed. I don't know.
Well, what they should do is everybody should get together and go on tour, and I can determine who's funny and who's not.
Yeah. And Auntie Monique used to be funny. So when you went to go see her, the next one, maybe she was nervous. I don't know why she brought up that she liked to sleep with women. I don't know why. Maybe she had to have a jaw dropper in there. I don't know why she did that. But you went to go see her. Did you go see her before the Netflix special?
Yes.
Was she funny?
Yeah, she was funny.
So I don't know what happened because she was working on material because that's what they do. They go out to small venues to work on material before they do a show. So Kevin Hart is going on tour now. The tickets are on sale now.
Now, when I seen Kevin last year, he was whack too.
But see, this time he's saying new material. And here's the thing: he go on tour so much. You do old stuff because you're going so much. Like he go every year. I'm like, take some time off. Take some time off. But
Jess was the funniest person that I've seen.
Because you haven't seen her in a while. You haven't seen her in a while. You've seen her. Did you see her before the Breakfast Club?
Yes. I've seen Jess last year and Monique and Kevin.
So this is before the Breakfast Club, and you have to be able to get fresh. I heard Eddie Murphy say that if you're always in my face, how can how your new material gonna go if you're always in my face?
At Kevin's show, he had like comedians come out before him. They were funnier than him, than his set.
Allegedly. Yeah. So he went on tour this summer. And he's going on tour now. Like tickets are sold out. He in Atlanta and he comes next week. But he did a pop-up performance at a small venue, just nobody knew he was coming. They put the tickets on sale the day before. That one in Norcross, that Atlanta Comedy Club. I think it's called Atlanta Comedy Club or something like that people go to a lot. He showed up there to work on his new material that he's supposed to have new jokes coming now. So we'll see. We'll see. But nevertheless, I think Monique is funny. She do have some funny stuff out there, but yes, the last one tape. And I watched the whole thing and I didn't laugh as much as I have laughed at her jokes before. So wish her the best. What else? Did we talk about everything? We didn't talk about the Tyler Perry. Her and Tyler Perry. Let's wrap that up really quick because we know So Tyler Perry.
No, we need to talk about it tomorrow because we need to play the whole clip.
We need to play the whole thing. Okay. All right. So let's talk about it tomorrow because we got to play the whole thing. So we had a short podcast tonight, but we will have our regular hour podcast tomorrow, coming with hot topics, hot TikTok topics, coming about fresh stuff tomorrow. Once again, make sure you leave your comments below. We love feedback. All right.
That's right.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
To say goodbye
to all my family. Until we meet again, make sure you what?
Subscribe. Am I frozen? I don't even see myself. Oh, I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, you are. Did you leave?
Subscribe.
Oh.
No.
There it is. Go.
Okay. Subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget to notify yourself. Bye, y'all.